Trump's travel ban is now in effect. It's a day many families with relatives in a dozen countries had been fearing.
Yeah, nationals from places like Haiti, which has a huge population, as we've said, here in New York, are no longer going to be allowed on U.S. soil. People from 7 other countries are also going to be facing these restrictions. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Taitt live at Foley Square, where protests against the new ban is happening later today, Phil.
Yeah, Shirley and Michelle, good morning. Those protests are expected later today, and this in the wake of President Trump's travel ban of citizens from 12 countries from entering the United States. Now, this is the latest move from the Trump administration as they continue their immigration enforcement, and it's really a flashback to some of the policies that we saw put into place from President Trump in his first term during office. Let's see who's exactly affected from that proclamation that the president had signed, which impacts citizens from Afghanistan, Myanmar, the Republic of Congo, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. It also imposes heightened restrictions on people from places, just to name a few, Cuba, Sierra Leone, Togo, and Venezuela, all those who are outside of the U.S. and don't hold a valid visa. Now, President Trump tied the new ban to the terrorist attack that happened in Boulder, Colorado, saying it underscored the dangers posed by visitors who overstay their visa. Now, officials say the man charged in the attack is from Egypt and had overstayed his time here, but the new ban does not revoke visas previously issued to people from countries on the list, according to some guidance that was issued to all U.S. diplomatic missions. Now, travelers with previously issued visas should still be able to enter the U.S. even after the ban takes effect. And now, we did speak with one Haitian American responding to these restrictions in the eye of those who are running from violence and unrest. Let's take a listen.
It's just really bad right now, and I feel like people needing to escape to have the chance to live life, literally. And so, as I stated before, it just sucks that they are being denied that access. I don't think it's a good thing. I think it's very upsetting to see and hear, and I hope that times get better.
And this morning, we're standing by for those protests that are expected to take place right here at Foley Square. And that's as many immigration advocates will be coming together. They'll be sounding off against that travel ban, which is now in effect. We are live in Lower Manhattan this morning. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.